Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about paddle shifters in this car. Now, you usually find these in sports cars or performance cars, but they could be in any car, really. I guess it's more common to see these, but these right here are paddle shifters. You can see this says minus and this says plus. And how that works is that you have to put the car in sports mode, and to downshift, you pull back. To upshift, you pull back as well. And in order for you to do that, you got to put the car in sports mode. So here's the shifter right here, and I'm going to tell you how to put it in sports mode. It's very, very easy. S stands for sports. You take this knob and put it into sports, and you see plus and minus as well. So when the knob is here, you push up to upshift and down to downshift. So it just depends on preference. If you want to use this right here to downshift and upshift, or if you want to use the paddle shifters. Personally, I think it's cooler to use your paddle shifters. Well, I'm going to show you an example of how this works. It's very, very straightforward. As I said, you're just downshifting and upshifting. This car is not a manual, so as an automatic sports car, you're going to see these more in automatic cars, because they wouldn't have these, I believe, in, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but you wouldn't really see these in a manual car because you're already shifting gears manually, so you don't need this little extra feature here. But anyways, let's just go ahead and show an example. I'll show an example to you right now on how these works, how these paddle shifters work. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so I put it in sports mode, as you see. It is in the first gear right now. And so we're going to upshift here. We're just going to go down the street there because we don't really have a track here where I could do this, so where it's like more straight and, I could speed up kind of quickly. So this is probably only going to take it to like the third or fourth gear real quick, just so you get a general idea. So anyways, let's just do that right now. I got to make sure that it's clear. Check your mirrors first. Let's go ahead and do that right now. It's in sports mode, so 2, 3, 4. Anyways, I tried the best I could to film that. Hopefully you could see my right hand pulling back on this shifter right here to upshift. But that's basically sports mode in this car, and I do like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think that this feature is better served in the performance version of this car, which is the Lexus ISF. And even the model above it, the Lexus IS250, which has 320 horsepower, I believe. So it has 100 more horsepower than this. But anyways, I got to drive safely. So I'm just going to end this segment of the video right here, and then just give a little bit of more final thoughts, I suppose. So in conclusion, I think the paddle shifters are kind of a neat thing to have, especially if you have an automatic transmission car like this, and that's the closest you could get to a manual, although it's not going to feel exactly like a manual transmission. I do believe that manual transmission, where you shift the gears yourself, is going to be a lot more engaging than this, but it's a nice little feature to have, just to have it, I suppose. Now, I never use this feature, so, it's not something that I don't drive this car in sports mode that much. There's just no need to. I'm just driving to work and whatnot and going where I need to go. But yeah, in conclusion, it's a pretty cool little feature, but something that is not really that important for me personally. But anyhow, that's going to be enough discussion about this. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be, whatever I may discuss. And whatever that may be, whether it be a food review or just me vlogging, I'll see you next time. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're not, consider doing so if you want to. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. And God bless.